Alright, again, thank you for waiting. Anyone who's still here, I appreciate it. If not, I certainly don't blame you.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
We have the advantage. My turn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right, we have to be careful here because we're
It's
next
my
to
turn.
nothing.
My turn.
Very well.
Okay. Here. Okay.
Here we go.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Goes over. But stay alert as we're making progress.
Let's get this over.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. That'll work.
Go. Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Go.
It's my turn. Here. Goes over. But stay success.
Nailed it. Try to go both to the left and the right, so I'll stick with the right
Oh, that's a
first.
beautiful looking treasure chest.
Oh, shoots.
My turn. Time to
Have to
retreat.
run. Oh, that's so frustrating. Why did he run from all the way over here? Alright, well. Whatever.
Let's get this over with.
There.
Okay. Okay. Here.
Very
What?
well.
Why?
My turn.
Damn it. What is happening?
My turn.
My turn.
Go.
Why are we all so inaccurate all of a sudden? It's gonna be like a mimic chest or something.
Oh,
Oh, no,
treasure
just a
chest.
regular chest. Cast one, huh?
I'm exhausted. It's gotta be the chest.
Fee.
Honestly.
This can be over.
Fee?
What do you mean? Stand back.
What are you doing?
We know this spell.
Explain
Just gonna blow
yourself.
it up.
Ignition. What?
I feel like that would have been kind of loud, but you know. You know.
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive.
I'm worried about you.
Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work. Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Hi, hi, hi. You're on a break? Nice.
The day of the entrance.
How's the day going?
I saw you dodging.
You're almost out too, right? You're there till 5?
You're 2 years younger than us, but you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Connection is terrible. Ugh. ShopRite Wi-Fi and not allowing you to watch my stream on the clock.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
Jaeger,
That's all.
I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. Best of the best mercenaries.
Well, if you can hear me, I hope the shift is going well.
Jaeger cores are almost synonymous.
And we hit 100 followers. The big 100.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not. I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Oh, Ambi, we have to save Machias. Day's okay faster than you thought it might be. That's good. Machias got arrested.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going through and trying to save him.
Press on.
My day's going okay. Haven't really done all that much. I've been live for like 2 hours, but I just got back from exercising because my blood sugar shot up. So hopefully that stays down. I really hope that stays down, and we'll go from there. Hell yeah, we got 100. So I was talking to Nick, and he was saying, so we're gonna be so for the 100. As you know, I'm doing a face cam, so I'm getting the camera set up, and I'm gonna be playing a horror game on stream. And that horror game is going to be called Outlast, and I was gonna be doing it with my friend Nick. So we're gonna be. So I texted him. I texted him yesterday saying I was at 99, and we were pretty close. So he's like, okay. He said his job. He works at like a camp. So the camp. He said things are slowing down after September 9th. So, which is a Friday. So I'm thinking that weekend, like maybe Saturday, September 10th, is when we're gonna be doing it.
What are you all doing?
So we'll play it by ear. Yep. Next stop, 1,000 subs and hot tub stream.
There's no way the provincial army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
Not Machias. Oh, what's up, Hooded Squirrel? Oh, thank you for sticking around. Hooded Squirrel was the 100th follower in question here, Ambi. She's very nice, and a big fan of the series, so she's been giving me tips on like what games to play next and everything. Oh, you're familiar with Outlast? Awesome. That's even better. I did play it
I'll open
a
this
long
up.
time ago, probably about 5 years ago at this point. 4 or 5. So I'll kind of remember some of it, but not really. Like, I remember what it's about. So I'm sure I will be jumping and screaming just as much.
What the?
Yeah, Fee's just like an explosive person. Like, she's all into the explosives. She was in like the Jaeger unit and stuff.
We'll explain when we have more time.
So that's really cool. I'm liking her more by the second, Hooded Squirrel.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right. Thanks.
I resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you of all people would come about it.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, I thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back.
Yeah, exactly. If he just breaks me out like no one else, but she's like, step aside. I got this.
See.
And, like, not for nothing, that door had a lock on it. Like, she didn't need to be the one to do it. But after breaking down the door, she's like, no, 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 no. This is my turn still.
Voices? Damn. It's... Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Ooh.
Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Let's clean house.
Bring it on. Go.
Alright, I'm gonna guess they're not too tough.
My
Okay,
turn.
that was a wrong decision. But that's okay. Let me still...
Very well.
Yeah. Here.
Let's just all team up on this one. Ooh. Ooh. Machias is Spirit's boyfriend. Oh, of course.
Target locked.
We're just gonna go with
Here
that.
we go.
Still just gonna focus on. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna motivate.
All right. Let's do this.
Now that I know that they're actually a little bit tougher than I was hoping. Ooh, stop hitting the poor girl when she's down, dude.
Very well.
Here we go. There.
Finish him off. All right. Okay, I didn't want you to finish her off, but we'll work with that. We can work with that.
Yeah. Thank you very
Handle
much.
this.
You have nicknames for all the characters? Let me hear some of the others. I know. So Juicy J is one of them. Oh, you talked about someone else. Oh shit, who'd you bring up before? I definitely remember you said Juicy J specifically. I remember that one. Let's try that. Maybe he'll. Well,
Yeah.
that didn't work like I was hoping. Oh right,
My turn.
that's fine.
I'll handle it. It's my turn. Yeah.
Very well. Don't waste
How
time.
fitting.
Let's go.
Oh, stupid sexy Rufus. That was it. Daddy Victor. I like that one. Who did I not have in that? Oh, I didn't have Machias, right? That makes a lot of sense. Machias, rejoin the party. Okay, okay. Let me just. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful, I think. I think I'm kind of letting people die too quickly now. I did not need to use those items. There's a rest station right
I'd
there.
been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
Yeah, wait, what is...
I'm just glad you're all right.
There's nothing he could have done. He just came back and just got arrested. He doesn't need to feel bad about that. Papa Cassius, which is one of the Bills in the series. You have him in Sky. Alright. I miss Machias. I look back and there he was. Ask and you shall receive, Ambi. There wasn't anything else I could do here, right? Yeah, no, I still needed some more, Oh, I never even... Did I upgrade the wrong weapon? Oh my god, did I upgrade the wrong fucking weapons at the fucking store? Gotta go back in and try to lurk. Oh, no problem, Ambi. I'll be live later tonight with some Pokemon Platinum with Joker. I just texted him. He's good for it, so definitely. Lil Millie. Ooh, I'm liking these. So many names I don't know yet, too. Oh, actually, Hooded Squirrel, since you're here, can you explain to me what the different lines mean for each character? Like, I understand, like, you have, like, I just don't understand what goes in what line and why, like, why certain quartz can be put into, like, these ones, but not these. Like, why can luck only go to line 2, or, like, one of the lines, but they can't be in one of the ones below it? Like, that's part of what I'm trying to learn, like, the real specifics to everything. Release the beasts? Jesus. Has to do with rarity of the quartz and level of the quartz. Okay. Good to know.
There are 2 of them, and they're big.
And fast.
I was gonna say, they're very fast.
This is the worst day ever.
Can we not just close one of the gates that we had open before? I mean, granted, yeah, okay, no, they're pretty close to us. Something tells me this is not going to be an easy fight. Like, when you start getting gems, you can only have 1 gem per line. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Very well trained. No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
Smart beasts.
We'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study.
Alright,
7
let's do
Group A.
this.
Commence attack on the targets.
All right. This might actually be a challenge. Good.
My turn.
Oh, I don't have Fee in here. Do I want her? Well, first off, actually, I feel like I should just start off by, I don't even know who I hit, but let's find out how much damage this does.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
How about this? Go.
This is gonna be a long fight. I'm feeling it. Okay. But
Okay. Here. Yeah.
Go.
Right.
if we all just kind of focus on one first.
Very well.
So I'm not really sure the best way to do this yet.
Okay.
Okay, she has a lot of EP, so yeah, let's go ahead.
Don't give up.
Yeah, we're fine. Now we can
My
go.
turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Oh, oh, I was like, why can't she hit him?
Here we go.
That did not do a lot. Okay.
This can't be happening.
Okay.
My turn.
Probably should have healed. Okay, again, if we could take out one. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose this one, but I really just wanted to get an idea of what this fight was gonna be like.
Yeah. Arcus, now.
Go.
My turn.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, okay. We might be in trouble here. Let's just see what happens. Alright, I mean, they both hit him. Oh, he's knocked out for a bit, which is very unfortunate. Okay, wait, what do I have in terms? I've never even looked at the fucking items. Let's see. What, is there something I can help? What is he? Is he confused, or what's the status on him? I can't tell. Faint. Oh, he still has a third health. I'm in a little bit of trouble. Okay.
Thanks.
Very well.
Here we go. Desert Champ.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Now.
My turn.
Thank you very
My
much.
turn. Flames dabble on my strike.
It's my turn.
It's so much more worth it to try and kill them as quickly as possible. I think. At least at the rate this fight is going, I feel like that has to be the most important thing right now. So this didn't do that much last time. Sort of like, just
Very
her
well.
hearts go down. That's the idea of it. Okay. So defense is down. That's not great. Okay, but now that we're down to just the one, I'm in a little bit better shape.
Very
Okay.
well.
It's my turn. Arcus active.
Appreciate it. My turn.
Okay. Okay, we're in better shape again. Oh my god, that was just unfortunate. Do we have an item? I feel like I've lost 20 pounds. Ooh, what happened? Because I don't think I have any items that heals everybody. I don't know if that's a thing in this game. I think it's most important that we keep Reem alive. But at the same time, I don't really want to use any more EP in case someone dies, so I'm gonna hold off on... Oh, COVID happened. That's fair. How are you feeling with it? Have you been... Are you like are you in bed? Like, are you like knocked out with it kind of thing? I'm curious. Because I'll tell you something that was kind of interesting too for me. Like, I know obviously before I mentioned I was type 1 diabetic, and it's kind of new to me. I found out 3.5 years ago, January 2019, I found out. And then obviously that happened like the year after, and I ended up getting it in October. And I'm someone that was supposed to be like very susceptible to it, but I ended up being fine with it. And then someone like my mother who got it, she was knocked out for like a week and a half. So it really seems to be almost random, but I hope you're feeling okay with it.
Go. All right. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
How about this?
I'll handle this.
Damn, that was nice.
My turn. Desert Champ.
Okay.
Okay, as long as this keeps going this way, I think we'll be okay. How much health is he? Yeah, he's You've been in bed, you had 104 fever for 15 hours. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. No strength whatsoever. I don't with a fever like that. I don't blame you. Ugh, I hope you get over it soon. Like I said, while I didn't have any personal experience with it, I know it can be a real pain in the ass. I had friends who did not have a good time with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot she had that. Oh my god, and it heals CP. Oh my god, I wish I remembered that sooner. Well. Alright.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Just gonna do it again. You had round 2 of 104 fever this morning? Ugh. It came back, huh? Who is it? Oh, Makius. Oh! I hit a crit. I didn't even see. Okay.
It's my turn.
0 arts. That's fantastic.
I suppose I should thank you.
It's my turn. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you.
Right. How about this?
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
I'm very surprised I did that. It was very sloppy. But I'm surprised I did that in the first try. With how sloppy it was. Oh. Like I said, I really hope you feel better soon. Your cats haven't left your side. How many cats do you have?
Did it.
They are jerks. Funny enough, Ambi, who was in here earlier, says the same thing about her cats.
That was tough.
They know when you're sad,
Thought we were done
and they will stay by you, but they will not be nice about it.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me, trained or otherwise.
5 cats, wow. Oh, but they haven't left your side. That's cute, at least.
Honestly, now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
How long have you had it so far? And is this your first time having it?
You're grinning like an idiot.
You have 3 dogs. You're a pet person. I see.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I give you a lot of credit. That's a lot to take care of. That's impressive.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
The road.
I wonder if that's, what was it, the Icy Maiden or something like that? Who saved us in the end of the first one? I highly doubt she's going to be at the underground waterway up Arayahard, but, I don't see how we're making it out of this one.
Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Ragnids?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion.
You don't have kids? Those are your kids. Don't lie to me.
I chose to return to my studies. Well, what's it to be?
That's so cool. A lot of my friends have pets, but I don't know if anyone has that many.
Accusing my classmates of this.
So like I said, I give you a lot of credit.
Me as well.
It's not easy to keep up with that many.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military.
Can I turn up the game audio? Yes, of course. As soon as my computer works with me. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. You let me know as the cutscene goes. Aww. That's so cool. How long have you had them?
Much less to release
Let me know if you need me to
suspect
adjust the
in our
volume more
custody,
still.
directly opposing the orders of his
Yes, the
grace.
soundtrack is incredible. 100%.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Alvarea. I will
Too
not
loud?
simply
Damn.
stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges
still
and
working
used
on
as a
trying to
tool in
find
some
that
political war.
Right bit. Okay, I hope that wasn't where I had it last time. Again, keep me updated. Working on levels as best I can.
For Lord Eustace. Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men. Lord Eustace.
There we go. Juicy J defending his Broheim Maki, baby.
That will not be necessary.
Young man's ooh. I wonder who this could be. Could this be Rufus? I can see Rufus coming in.
What?
Possible.
Ah, there it is.
Lord Rufus.
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How? Why are you?
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could.
Stupid, sexy
With your
Rufus.
instructor.
What?
Oh, Sarah's here.
Looks like you've all done
Hot.
a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But Lord Rufus, with all due respect.
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
No, of course not.
I'll tell you, one of the things I think that is so important in these kinds of games are the voice actors and how they play the role. Because exactly like you say, his voice actor nails the arrogant son of a bitch he is. It's hard to do it sometimes. And I like when I was watching some people stream Persona 5 Royal, they were always talking about how good like this voice actor is versus the Japanese, or how good the Japanese one versus this one. It's interesting how completely differently a game can be read when it's just a different person voice acting.
Please, excuse us.
Oh my. You can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little too convenient. Did you come after receiving word from the
Oh,
Provincial
and
Army?
Hooded Squirrel, I have another question for you. Just out of curiosity, is there a decent place to get U materials? I was trying to farm a couple in this chapter just to like upgrade some weapons before I came into the like underground waterway. Like once day 2 started, I got like I think I ended up getting like 5 of them, so I could upgrade 2 other weapons, which was nice. I'm just wondering if there was like a good like I guess the best way to put it, I would assume the structure of the game is going to be like, here's a field study, we're going to have a lot of cutscenes now, and then we're going to head back to the school. Is there a good place in the school to train? Because it also seems like I'm going to be investigating the old schoolhouse every time. So, I don't know if you have any suggestions as to where to get U materials, or if I shouldn't bother overall, if I'm going to get good weapons anyway, like...
As soon as the news reached
Just
my
figured I'd
ears,
ask.
I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Where did the other
Honestly,
team go?
You seem to be prepared for virtually everything.
I can't remember right now.
Wait a second.
Director? Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also
Ooh.
serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
Interesting.
The board of directors? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I can see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the
Oof.
only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
Old schoolhouse, 3rd level. Perfect. Because I assume the 3rd level is where I'll be going next.
About class 7?
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus, thank you for your concern.
Again, I don't know much about the plot at all. Rufus seems too good to be true, coming from his father, the Duke. No. Not buying his shit. Have a luck quartz on 3. On line 3? I have a luck quartz on Reen actually right now on line 2. Does the does the lines matter as to what you put it on? Let's see. I'm glad I have you here.
So that's
Oh,
class 7, eh?
That's
Little rough around the edges,
his name
but
started with the
managed
T.
to Get through in one piece.
Thorval, something like that.
I think I see now why you're so fixated on it, Sarah. And Rufus Alvarez. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Oh, is this
Who are you?
Baron blah blah? That was pretty close.
Pay me no mind. I'm but
LeBlanc.
a low-ranking noble. I've been watching
Baron
over those
Blubla.
young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
He's weird. He's got some shit going on.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
Foreign land? Gaius is foreign.
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Do you have something to do with that?
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
The Purple Lightning. I feel like I heard that name before.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night.
You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Sarah's a whole nother level of just chaotic energy that I aspire to be one day.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours, although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly? Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Arc is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah. Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the provincial army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same.
Getting
The
ready.
Red Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... How should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the provincial and imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Is there a level between Too Loud and this? Let's find out. I think we can make it work. I think. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a shot.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
And just like the last time, there's someone watching the train go by.
Looks like they got back okay. So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though.
Ooh.
Hey, White Rabbit here!
But she's got an Arcus like we do.
Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to.
Perfect? Alright, awesome.
No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps?
I don't know if you're familiar with Borderlands, but the voice actress sounds just like Tiny Tina.
Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh?
Or maybe it's just that,
I'm
like...
gonna go meet up with Claire now.
Huh.
Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep,
God.
we're done here. Let's get going, Eric Getlum.
What the sh... There's some weird shit going on soon. Alright. I feel like...
Drinks are on me someday.
Am I really going to be able to get that much AP?
Good showing, everyone.
I mean, I keep getting grade A's, so I think that's okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, cool. Fusion J and Lil Millie released the #1 Orbital single, White Rabbit. I'm into it. I am going to call the stream here for now, because it's a good ending, and I was going to stop around like 4:15. There's S? Ooh, what am I doing wrong? Am I missing something? Shit. How do I get an S grade? Like, is there anything? Because like okay, so I try and do all the side stuff. I try, you know, I do all the I do the optional requests and stuff like that. I think that's pretty much it. How do I get an S grade? It makes sense that there's S, because in most games the S is better than A. I'm missing hidden ones. Oh my god. Well, good to know. Oh, that's upsetting. Well, I'll keep an eye out for them. How do I know? This might be a stupid question. How can I find them? Is there any indicator that there will be some, like to talk to someone in the field study town? I'm enjoying this game enough to definitely say that I don't think I'd mind doing a second playthrough. Talk to literally everyone. Good to know. Alright. I can start doing that from now on and go from there. Or use a spoiler-free guide. It's not a bad idea, too. Because there's a lot of people in some of these towns, but fair enough. I can definitely start doing that. Alright, good to know. Because I know I got an A on Chapter 1 as well. So I definitely missed a hidden quest, or however there may have been in Chapter 1. So good to know. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to end it here for now. Let's see. I'm going to be live in a couple of hours again. I don't know if you're a Pokemon fan, but me and my friend have been doing some Nuzlocke. So we're in the middle of Pokemon Platinum, so we'll be live in a couple hours doing that. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I plan on doing this game more on Sunday. So you can miss 13 AP and still get top rank. Okay, good to know. That means as long as I stay on top of everything else, hopefully I won't miss much. But then, like you said too, now I'm going to start talking to literally everyone and try and find those hidden quests so that I make sure I still get top rank. And I'll go from there. So yeah, Sunday I'll be coming back to this game, starting up Chapter 3. I'm liking that this game is really... I like the simplicity of the beginning, but it's definitely adding a lot of things that need answers. So kind of... It seems like it's really going to start gearing up to something big soon, and I'm looking forward to that. So I hope you start to feel better. I hope your cats keep you company more, and your dogs. And I will be live again on in a couple hours with Platinum, and on Sunday with more Trails of Cold Steel. So once again, thank you for coming out, Hooded Squirrel. Thank you for the follow. We're now at 100. So with the 100 followers, I figured I'd also say, I know I was telling Ambi when she was in here, I'm not a horror kind of person. I hate scary things. I do. But the deal was, when I got the 100 followers, I would finally plug in my camera for the stream and do a horror game. So I got to talk to my friend about what day he wants to do that, but it sounds like it's looking on like Saturday, September 10th, but we'll figure that out. So have a good one. Thanks again. See you soon.